Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam hormat, salam sejahtera. First and foremost, welcome to SEN Master Academy. My name is Senior Master Khaldun Redza. I've been involved in Taekwondo for 47 years. I'm a Senior Master, 8th-degree Black Belt, International Black Belt in Taekwondo. I am the founder and Chief Instructor of SEN Master Academy, Classic Taekwondo Academy and Armed Self-Defense. And I'm also the President of the Chanhun International Taekwondo Federation in Malaysia. Right? I'm a full-time instructor. SEN Master Academy was established in 2016. That's about 8 years ago. Taekwondo was to me a hobby, all right, a personal pursuit that I had started when I was in school, in Form 2, when I was 14 years old. It was only in 2008 when somebody asked me if I would like to pass down the knowledge that I've acquired over the years. But I had only wanted to teach children and women, ladies, because I thought they would benefit more from martial art training and Taekwondo training. But in 2010, a parent brought their son to see me, an 8-year-old child who was very quiet, very withdrawn. He was on the autism spectrum, ADHD boy. And this child was really interested to learn martial arts. But I didn't want to accept him because I don't have the experience to teach special children. All right, so I was afraid. But they kept coming back, week after week after week, kept coming back to the school that I was teaching in. So I spoke to my wife and I spoke to my assistant instructor and I said, we need to help this child. So we agreed to accept him and we guided him, we started teaching him with a lot of tender love and care. And he's grown up. He became the first autism black belt in the country. So that's when I realized that perhaps martial arts could help people who are specially challenged, all right, to improve themselves or to better be able to cope with their condition. And so that more or less motivated me further. So I thought that from teaching children and women, we should it will be a natural development to also teach special needs people or people with special challenges, all right, to learn the holistic benefits of martial arts. So I have a son who has autism. I wasn't very pleased with his development in school and otherwise, in his social interaction, in his behavior. And I came across an article in a magazine written by this child developmental consultant in Australia. I was fascinated by the article and I found her email address and I sent an email to her and I was surprised that she responded. She responded and she advised me very clearly that I should be the one, as a parent, as a father, I should be the one to actively guide my son or direct my son's progress. And that got to me. It got to me. I started looking for a school that would help me learn more about special education. It occurred to me that the martial arts techniques and skills and drills would be able to help them effectively, and that's where I developed a program. And I pumped whatever money I had into SEN Master Academy. And that's how SEN Master Academy started. When we talk about special needs, there are many categories. There are those who are intellectually challenged, all right, which means they have neurological issues like autism, dyslexia, dyspraxia, and ADHD and so on and so forth. There are those who are physically challenged, what you call is vision impaired, hearing impaired, physical limb impaired, or even verbal, deaf and dumb. Okay? So there are many different categories, okay, of special needs. We try to get these special people, especially special children, to excel academically, right? Without realizing that they are wired differently and they view things differently, you know. And I found that by teaching them how to be more aware and have better control of their movement, all right, we are actually developing building blocks for them to learn. And that is what martial arts therapy is. Martial arts falls under the umbrella of movement therapy. What they call it, the idea behind SEN Master is to teach them movement therapy supaya they have better control of their movement. Every child or every student is different. So every child, the biggest challenge that we face is in the initial stage is to connect. You know? So you need to learn how to communicate, step into their world, step into their minds, step into their understanding, and then connect with them. And once you have connected with them, then you have established that communication, you have established the terms of reference, and you have established the language, then only you can start teaching. So that takes time. For some children, it takes months, a couple of weeks, months. Then, of course, then you can put in all your other strategies to address behavior issues, movement issues, what they call this psychological or emotional issue. So the most important thing, the most biggest challenge is to connect and communicate. When we first started SEN Master Academy, it was a leap of faith, all right, because we didn't know whether anybody would want SEN Master Academy in their lives. But Alhamdulillah, within the first 6 months, people started coming. We don't have any empirical data to say that SEN Master Academy, will be effective for this, for that. But what we do have are testimonials from parents who say that, oh, my children have improved in this area, in that area. They are now more independent, they are now more confident, they are now more happier, and so on and so forth. I wish there were more people who would come, who would be willing to help teach special needs children, but unfortunately, not many people are willing to take that challenge because it needs a lot of patience, a lot of passion, a lot of kesabaran and commitment. So not many people have that. And because of that, in order for us to be able to help more people, we need to expand. And that is where I see martial art therapy and SEN Master in the next 5 to 10 years. SEN Master Academy is not just about the physical and martial aspects of Taekwondo, all right? SEN Master Academy is about the values of martial arts and the values of Taekwondo, the good holistic principles that comes with the training. For example, it is embodied in Taekwondo, it's embodied in the tenets of Taekwondo and in our student oath. All right, the tenets of Taekwondo comprise of 5 things: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. And the student's oath, which every student recites and every student should know by heart: I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo, I shall respect my instructors and seniors, I shall never misuse Taekwondo, I shall be a champion of freedom and justice, and I shall build a more peaceful world. And I hope that through SEN Master, we are helping to achieve the 4th and 5th student oath.